Hi, it's me, Nat. So if you've been watching my videos, you would know that I do book reviews. So I thought that I should tell you about how I actually write book reviews on our official website, which is projectfrequency.weebly.com. I will leave the link in the description box below. And there I write book reviews quite objectively. I try to really deconstruct and talk about the book and really explain why the writer might have done certain things. Here is me, it's the real me, where I talk about how I really feel about books. Manuskrip by Khael. If you have seen the book, it's got such an interesting concept. At the back it talks about how they're going to give you some instructions, and you can actually send an email here where they will respond and they will send you the same instructions in the book. But it's interesting because you get to experience it as a reader. Okay, so the thing is, the idea of this book is so good. The concept, the clues, I love them because as a person who often loves reading detective stories, whodunit things, I even had a detective's handbook. I mean, who has that? Who in their right mind would have that? I don't know. I'm losing my voice because I'm talking too excitedly. So anyway, this book, Goodreads, it's a 4.0 on Goodreads, over 5, so it's pretty amazing. I don't know, it gave me hope when I saw that, and the idea of it gave me hope actually. But the writing is what takes it away. The problem with the writing is that it's so bad. Like okay, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough to ruin a good book. It is a good book, and like the writing, okay, let's just talk about the language first. This writer, he likes to stop sentences short, and he likes to just write random sentences, which doesn't help at all. And he likes to describe things unnecessarily, and this is something that is very inappropriate in books where okay, so I don't know if maybe you read, for example, Murakami. Okay, Murakami is a writer that I don't really enjoy reading. However, I understand why some people like reading him, because his descriptions, the way he talks about things is interesting. It makes you feel like you're really engaged or involved in whatever you're reading. But with this guy, there's so many unnecessary things. Like, for example, he decides to say like the character tepuk dahi, right? The character like smacks his own forehead. Okay, so you understand that the writer does that because the character feels stupid, or like realize something that they didn't realize before, and yet he feels the need to explain why they tepuk dahi, why they had to slap their forehead. Like, hello sir, I think you don't need to say that, And also like brands, laptop HP Pavilion, like you can even say laptop HP, it's fine, but you don't have to say HP Pavilion. Like, no one gives a shit. I'm sorry if you're a child and you're watching this video. I try not to swear, but like, really, no one gives a rat's ass. Range Rover Evoque, I don't know what that car is, but like, okay, fine, he said it once, this character drives a Range Rover whatever type. Okay, it points out that the person is rich and the person apparently likes speed. I don't know, I've never seen Range Rovers as speed demons. I've always seen them as fancy cars. If someone said that they drove a Lamborghini Aventador, I don't know, I'm not really into cars. But then yeah, maybe I would be like, oh, or an R34. I know R34s. Then I would say, wow, speed demon, man. But like a Range Rover whatever. So anyway, in the second sentence after that one, he proceeds to say the Range Rover blah blah blah. Like the Range Rover, the car, kereta itu, you can just say that. I know that I sound very machi-machi, you know, like, oh, ini tak boleh, itu tak boleh. But the thing is, when you really think about writing, you have to be precise, you know. Or if you're going to be descriptive, you have to have really good command of language. And this guy doesn't have that. And I'm not trying to be rude, you know. In a way, I blame the editor. And I'm not gonna say I blame the editor, because sometimes, you know, editors can't fix everything, you know. So anyway, I want to talk about another issue that I have with this book, which is how the characters are described in a way. Okay, so one of the issues that I have is that Khael, he likes to talk about female characters like they are either A, really good, really innocent girls who wear tudung and baju kurung and don't show off anything, or they're girls who show off their boobs everywhere and want people to watch them, and they have sex with everyone, they're promiscuous, they get drunk, they are every single little shitty sin there is. And I know I'm swearing a lot again, but it's this book, you know, it's driving me crazy because it's such a good idea, it's such a good concept, and it's thrown away by this whole crazy mess where you feel the need to like tell yourself, you know what, I need to stereotype women. And then men, oh man, men are described as tampan, handsome, kaca, bergaya, kaya, bijak, whatever, everything good, you know. Even if the guy is shitty, he will at one point be described as something good. And in the end, I'm not gonna say what happens in the end, but yeah, it's so annoying. You should read this because I want you to experience what I experienced. Yes, it's such a good book, and that's what I want you to experience. I want you to experience such a good idea being like thrown off the cliff. This is basically such a waste, you know. So another issue that I have with this book is something that I talk about in the review, but I don't describe extensively as well, is because in the ending, I'm gonna do a spoiler, right? If you aren't into spoilers, you should stop watching now. Thank you very much for watching me. I love you. Please don't hate me. If you want me to talk about another book, please leave a comment in the boxes. Leave a comment in the comment box. Leave a comment, okay? So hello everyone, we're back to spoiler season. So anyway, if you have read actually I just dressed so that I could do this review. You can see how messy I am. I just don't care anymore. So anyway, at the ending you find out that the girl, I'm not even going to describe too much, so I don't want to spoil too much for you guys who haven't read, but the girl has been raped by a guy, and after that she went back, but she didn't know that she was raped because she was drugged and then raped. Okay, and then she went back to her rental house, and then I don't know how many hours or how many days passed, and then he finally felt like nauseous and things like that, and then she went to the hospital, and the people at the hospital were like, wow, congratulations, you're pregnant, which is already crazy. You know, if you go to the hospital and you're nauseous, firstly, the first thing they do is not they don't take your pee forcibly. Usually they ask you, are you pregnant, or are you sexually active, are you married? You know, they will ask you those questions first before asking you to pee in a cup. But who cares? So anyway, she finds out that she's pregnant, and she somehow meets this girl who is so mad at her and trying to avenge whatever shit that she went through. So this girl tells her, you know what, actually that guy had sex with you. Nah, haha, like Nelson in The Simpsons. Haha, and then shows her some pictures of the guy, having sex with her while she was asleep, drugged. She was raped. Okay, let's just get that straight. She was raped. So anyway, so this girl who was raped and is pregnant, she okay, so if you're raped and then if your pregnancy test is positive, it has to be like about 2 weeks after getting raped, and then she goes to kill herself. Okay, fine, she kills herself, but the scientifically cool thing about this is that when after she's dead, they do the autopsy and stuff, and somehow I don't know why they do the autopsy, because they know that it's a suicide, but anyway, they do an autopsy and they find out that the guy's semen is still in her vagina. Man, like, wow, science. I don't know, maybe she didn't shower for 2 weeks, she didn't pee for 2 weeks. She peed into the cup and like it missed the semen. I don't know, when she cleaned herself, there was semen all over her vagina, and it's his semen. I'm sorry I'm laughing, because this is such a horrible thing to laugh about, being raped. But somehow they found his semen. The cops found his semen and his DNA, but he wasn't convicted. I don't know. I'm gonna read this part. I'm gonna look for it, like, right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna cut this part of the video so that it's like really fast. But it's fine, I'm just going to. Okay. Tari Iman Amani dikatakan telah membunuh diri hanya beberapa minggu selepas gadis itu berhenti dari bla 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 whatever. Okay. Laporan bedah siasat yang mengatakan Iman Amani sedang hamil ketika dia ditemui mati. Hal ini tidak diberitahu kepada media. Tambah mengejutkan selepas Zikri melihat laporan DNA yang mengatakan anak itu adalah benih kepada Amirul Husni. Like, wow. Firstly, they found out his DNA. I don't know how. But then, like, secondly, they found out his DNA and they managed to find who he was, but they didn't catch him. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna look through some more because I have to find this specific line for you. Okay. Okay, this is also about that girl Iman. Doktor yang memeriksa mayat Iman juga telah temui kesan air mani dalam kemaluan Iman. Hasil pemeriksaan DNA, kau tahu kesan air mani tu datang dari siapa? Salah seorang kawan kau, Amirul Husni. Okay, so this happened before they killed these people. So it's obviously written here just so that people don't say, oh, maybe they found the DNA, like maybe they checked the DNA after Amirul Husni died. No, girl. Somehow they found out he's the one. That's the DNA is his, but they didn't catch him. And also, he just kept that semen inside her vagina, man, for at least a week or so. Okay, I hope that ends our book review. Good night.